Hello, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are outside the NCRCF. We've not been back here in a while. Reason for that is there's one of the Brotherhood scouts we need to meet with just outside of the prison. Over here? Over here. Excuse me. We are still doing the missions for the Brotherhood. And then I think we're going to go and get EDE back, because we can have Cass and EDE. That might make a good pairing. Here's our scout, looking very, very inconspicuous there.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
I'm not capable of funny. I'm Elder McNamara's representative. He said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
I don't know if you've been keeping up to date with current events, Brotherhood Scout, but there's nobody left alive in that facility. At least I don't think there is. Let's have a quick look through the gates. I'm pretty sure I massacred the entire place. Aside from, oh, what's the sheriff's name? Myers. Oh, hang on. Looks like they've moved back in. Well, I can tell you right now, that was a mistake. Right, where to next? We've got... Oops. One down by Nipton and one up by Camp Forlorn Hope. Yeah, sure, we can head back to Nipton. Not been there in a while. Oh, and it's pitch black. Let's just nip inside here and have a seat. Wait out the night. It is much better to wander around in the daytime. Much more to see, and we can see who's actually trying to kill us. Right. Still burning. We should probably put some of these people out of their misery.
Mayor here used to shelter gangers here, Tal. Guess it didn't save him.
Nope. Well, we've done our civic duty. Where's this scout? So I wanted to caffeinate myself before doing this playthrough. Well, doing this episode today, and I bought a really sugary monster, and all it's really served to do is give me a throbbing headache for some reason. I normally don't get headaches from caffeine, so I'm wondering if it's the excess sugar content in those things. Where the hell is this scout? I do like this pistol. It's very nice. Yes, sirree. Anyway, that's enough admiring the hardware. Oh, hello. few coyotes to take down. Coyotes. Are they below us? Oh yeah, they must be. Oh god!
Now you will serve as an example to all who dare oppose Caesar's legion. Defend yourself!
Consider me defending.
This weapon's on its last. Gonna six this.
Whoa, what the... I think we got hit with a plasma grenade. Oh, you've got one of those funky SMGs.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
There's the Brotherhood scout up there, just watching the whole thing go down. Oh, good god. Do you fancy carrying some things for me, please, Cass?
Let's deal.
Thanks. Thought you might be tempted to use that, but I guess not. Alright, what else can we scrounge up from these guys? Might have to pay another trip back to the gun runners at some point. Incendiary grenade. That'll do. Actually, I'll take that case as well. All those cases. I haven't actually made any ammunition. Well, I've made some sort of basic ammunition, but I haven't really played with making any of the advanced special ammo in this game. It's probably something I should have a go at, to be honest. You.
Don't take another step if you value
Just
your life.
leaning over.
For what purpose do you approach me?
Elder McNamara sent me as his representative. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Okay. And the final scout is up at Camp Forlorn Hope. Why there is... Well, I can understand why the Brotherhood's got a scout looking at this base, but I was about to say I didn't realise they were in such open hostility between each other, but we all saw what happened when I tried to walk into that bunker dressed as a member of the NCR. Yes, did not go well. Let's see if I can see you before you see me. There you are. That's real stealthy there. Nobody will be able to see you for miles.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara sent me for your report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate. and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
I will certainly do that. Right. So now we can head back to the Brotherhood. I'm going to ask about the... no nukes. Ooh, that's a hollowed out rock. Interesting. I wonder if there's more of those scattered around the valley. I am going to start doing the optional bits of this mission, looking to depose the current Elder. Just, you know, because I like destabilizing established groups. It's my favourite pastime. Plus it makes for interesting post-game commentary when it gives the breakdown of what happens to each individual settlement and group. It's like, you did this and fucked this up. And I'm like, yes, I did do that. Ramos?
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yes, tell me how to ruin your life down here. What would an Elder have to do to get kicked out?
So, you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of Elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
What happened at Helios?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our Elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the Elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who's Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our Elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story. Bye.
Bye. Alright, let's go and see... who was the other paladin? Who was the other senior staff member who we could speak to about deposing... Oh, people legging it about. What's going on here? Okay. Let's try level 2. We need to talk to Ibsen anyway.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Oh, we can give him the patrol data as well. The Elder tasked me with contacting several scouts out in the waste.
That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant to the idea. Said they'd be a vulnerability. I wonder what changed his mind.
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity. and began sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Tell me about your last Elder.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
I found the patrols for the Elder, and they had mission discs with orders from McNamara.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara.
Why do you like him? No, why do you like him? Why do you dislike him so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
Tell me about the battle at Helios.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Okay, was that it? And what did you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Gotcha.
Bye.
Bye. What else is left to do in this quest? Look at the Brotherhood's history, help Head Paladin Hardin find a way to oust Elder McNamara. Okay, let's give the reports first.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Here are the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity, and the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Okay. How about I speak to Hardin about this first? No, we'll go and see Lorenzo because we're heading down that way anyway. To speak to Ibsen and check the archives. Apparently we already have access, so we shouldn't need to... Elder Dismissal. Incident number 1. Let it be recorded that on this day Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim. Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe Bukek. Let it be known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. And let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post from the post of Elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Okay. Something popped up in the notes there.
The other day I heard some bigwig in the NCR military.
Ibsen?
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Is that it?
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and let's go see Lorenzo.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Shut up.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
The Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Sorry, what?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep
More
the system running are a
confused than...
differential pressure
Oh, I already have
controller,
those.
a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
I have the...
Good to see you.
Yes. Not all of them.
It's amazing that you've found any of them and not gotten gruesomely mangled. Keep up the good work.
I need a differential pressure controller. So I've got the cartridges, the reverse pulse cleaner. Which vault would that be in? Vault 11, apparently. Alright, let's get back to Vault 11 and find the missing part. Do you guys have anything to say about the current leadership crisis?
Yes, what is it?
Nope. You?
Yeah?
Nope. Okay, I'll let you get back to doing nothing. Well, we did a pretty thorough sweep of this vault, so I don't know where the thing is that we missed. Although it is such a specific component. That's it. Oh! We didn't download that. Let's have a listen.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Oh. 4 corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11. Wasn't this the vault where they sacrificed the Overseer? Yeah. I've already done this. Should I go back down and determine what happened? I don't think I necessarily need to. Or is it actually giving me another quest? Nope. Right, let's just grab the thing and get out. going to follow the arrow. Hopefully it'll take me where I need to go. It was in the flooded part. Also, I'm pretty damn sure I came down here and tried to do this and died multiple times. So I don't know why that's working now when it didn't work before. Unless I have actually previously pumped this out and didn't come back down afterwards. Ammo box empty. Oops. Okay. Just check the local map. There's nothing else, is there? Just these two rooms that we've already been in. Yeah. Okay.
Hello,
Right,
outsider.
let's find McNamara again. Give him the good news. Not McNamara, Lorenzo.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
Yes.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
I think that's kind of irrelevant, given that I'm going to depose him anyway. Oh, also, we can do the mission for the... Was she the Quartermaster? So I got a mission about a missing laser pistol. And we need to find out who's got it and return it. I think the person we need to speak to is on the firing range. It's just a little side quest, but I'm sure it'll improve our relationship with the Brotherhood. Right. Oh, I guess that person's in bed. Yeah, this is the...
Did you hear about the NCR higher up that died?
Yes, everyone keeps talking about it. In fact, they won't shut up about it. Right, let's just wait here for the firing range personage.
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology.
Former elder,
That's why we were at
Don't
Helios
mind
in the
trailblazing as long as we got the
That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
Have you found it? I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
I haven't.
Then we have nothing further to talk about.
Sorry about that. Where's the guy who usually stands at the firing range? I'll come back later. It's not important anyway. Let's use a Radaway. And go and let the Elder know that we've done the mission. Wrong way.
Hello.
And then I think at that point we can shut him down.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
How about teaching me how to use power armor? Did I just ruin my chances of getting Paladin Harden promoted? Right. What were we going for last time? I can't remember. Was it speech? Oh, we've got quite a bit of speech, actually. Let's put energy weapons up a bit. Bar can go up a bit. Medicine. Oh yeah, I wanted Explorer, didn't I? Every location on the world is revealed. Harden.
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Be assured I'll still be keeping an eye on him. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Oh. Okay. Well, he's happy with the outcome, so... Can anyone teach me how to use power armor?
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Harden's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
Oh, guess we've got to join. Okay, if we want power armor, we have to join the Brotherhood. I'm not prepared to do that. My loyalty still lies with the NCR, although power armor... Power armor! Ugh. Right, we've travelled back to Goodsprings. Now, the reason I've done this is when you first start the game, you're advised not to head in this direction out of town. Basically because the enemies in this direction are usually Cazadors and kind of bad news. So, what I think I'm going to do is get rid of Cass, bring Boone back on board. In fact, I should have done that first. Let's go to Novak. Where's Novak? Where the hell's Novak? There. Right. Let's head back to Novak. Pick up our old friend Boone. And then we'll start blazing a path north of Goodsprings, because that way we'll get to Red Rock Canyon. Oh, it's Manny. Damn it. I forgot Boone works the night shift. Nope, didn't mean to do that.
Is it time?
It's time. Huh. Oh yeah, you got to go.
Let's distribute the weight.
Nope, you can keep all that.
Why the hell are we wandering so much anyway? Nothing against the Mojave, except the dust, heat, and scorpions, but...
I'm looking for a man who shot me.
A man who shot you.
Twice, in the head.
And you got better.
A doctor helped patch me up.
2 shots in the head without an auto doc is a lot of patching. Hope you thanked him properly. Who's this snake that put bullets in your head? Did he have cause, or...?
He wanted something I was carrying.
So he robbed you? Robbing a courier's low. And any family or group he's with is gonna get a black eye for it. Caravan code of the wastes is you don't fuck with the one who brings you your mail. And you don't fuck with your supply line. Hope this shithead knows what he's in for. From both of us. What's his name?
Benny wore a checkered suit.
Can't say I've heard the name. Or heard about any man dressed like a seat cover. Still, suit means money, and suits stand out, especially here in the Mojave. One of the larger towns, or Vegas, might be the place to go. Don't you worry, though. We'll sort this asshole out. Rattle his cage a little.
Oh, I intend to do more than rattle his cage, Cass. I'm going to blow his head off. I need you to...
We find this friend Benny of yours?
Yeah, okay.
What, no music? I'll hold the tears till I'm gone. Fine, then.
Come on, Boone.
Is it time? I'm ready when you are. What is it?
Feel like talking? Nope, didn't think you did. Right. Oops. So... I don't know for certain that... oh god, can't see where I'm going. I don't know for certain that taking out the Carns at Red Rock Canyon will improve Boone's disposition towards us, but I'm sort of thinking that might be the way to do it. Dearie me, these people never learn. Right, there is also another vault in the area, so let's check out Vault 19. It's always fun to delve into the vaults of the past and find out how exactly society was screwed over by Robco and Vault-Tec. All in the name of preserving the future. Hello?
Spotted.
Ooh, Deathclaw. A young Deathclaw.
Eat this.
Once again, Boone tanking for us. Whoa. I'm going to assume that was a critical hit there. 7-pound egg. I don't think so. Oh, we do also have the light machine gun. We've not actually tried it out. That looks pretty badass. Let's carry that around for a bit. I'm sure we'll find a use for it. Oh, the vault is over here. Directly... Oh, it's here. Well, well. Welcome to another vault, chaps. Knock, knock. Alright, let's check this mess out. Cafeteria, overseer's office. Goes both ways. Let's go this way. Well, the security cameras seem to still be working. You aren't hostile.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
Oh, this is the NCRCF deserters. I'm just another wastelander looking for work.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to keep an eye out on that bastard Lim. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos?
What do you need the sulfur for?
Explosives. Bombs. Big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCR-CF prison break.
And how did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Why do you hate the NCR?
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant, that idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child. Bye. You
do realise I'm their biggest representative, and my friend here used to work for First Recon. And EDE is just an honorary member of the NCR at this point. Let's go and find this Lem. He or she sounds like they could be sympathetic to the NCR, perhaps. Take that. What's that? Patient records. Let's have a read. Male 27, patient brought in by police. Patient claims to be hearing voices taunting him. Patient claimed that he, at one point, believed these voices were coming from his grandfather's radio. Patient now believes the voices are coming from within himself, and he's eager for help. As she would be. Male, age 22. Patient came to us claiming to be insane. Patient claimed he would often get the feeling of being outside himself. The feeling was so intense that it would cause the patient to be off balance during episodes. Navigation through the clinic often difficult for him to achieve without causing accidents. Mr. Clumsy. Oh god, there's loads of these things. Female 24. Patient came seeking treatment for panic attacks. Patient claims to often experience moments of extreme terror out of nowhere, and they often wake her from sleep. Male 34. Patient brought in by the police. This is the 9th occurrence of such, and we are now seeking extended residence for patient within our facility. Male 31. Often misinterprets others' actions as hostile. He perceives friendly interactions with nurses as patronising. We've also noticed that the longer the other patients remain in contact with 1687865, the more readily they are to act aggressively toward him, due to 1687865's defensive nature, thus reinforcing 1687865's perceived hostility. Okay. Stimp back. We're certainly getting a lot of medical supplies out of here, if nothing else. Let's not go around brandishing our weapon, shall we? Are you Lem?
You eyeballing me?
Yep, certainly am. Question is, what are you going to do about it? Don't mind me.
That guy's got cold eyes. Definitely ex-military.
Yep. So best watch yourself. Look at these guys all wearing sunglasses. This is like the super cool brigade. Can I join? Is this Lem? There's 2 overseers' offices.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
What's going on?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender.
Okay.
But Cook won't let us.
I'll help you facilitate that. What were you doing in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
How'd you get out?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
Tell me about the prison break.
I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful.
Who's Cook?
Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an over-ambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed. Alright, what do you want to know?
Got any work?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me.
And why do you want to seal off the sulfur?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. You check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do. Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Yes.
Thanks. Take his keycard. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these. Later.
Interesting that you try hacking the mechanism if you actually have the key, but we shan't question that. Recovered data. Data corrupted. Fake medical records. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. A group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They're currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiently. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Currently the password to open this passage is Hyacinth. Please change this password. Has not been informed of the research being undertaken in the lower levels. Okay, so there's a passage under here, is there? We'll come back for that. Let's head down to the lower levels.
Almost. Alright. It's over.
Ah, this would be the sulfur, I would assume. The crystals on this rock seem to indicate a pocket of potassium nearby. Some strategically placed C4 could be enough to destroy both the cave and the vault. Just to destroy the caves. You must have an explosive skill of at least 60 to rig the C4. What do I have? 57. Well, shouldn't be much of a problem to increase that. Which one increases explosives? Medical. Is that one? Yeah. Yep. Need 3 packs of C4. Boom. Report back to Philip Lem. Sorry, Boone. Could have sworn we already came through here. Never mind. Respawning explosives. That's what we like to see.
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur?
Yes.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We can turn ourselves in.
Have you considered joining the Great Khans? Why would I suggest that? You're doing the right thing.
Thank you. I think I just needed to hear someone else say it. I suppose without rule of law, we're no better than raiders.
Okay. Alrighty, we're coming up on Red Rock Canyon after taking the scenic route through the mountains and encountering far too many Cazador for my liking. Now, we've got two options here. The Khans, I've got a personal beef with them because of obviously what they did to me under Benny's watchful gaze, but it could be possible that we could turn them around. However, okay, EDE, do you have business down there with someone? Or let's mosey on down into the camp and see what's what, because from what I can see, we're not being met with outright hostility. Powder gangers, I think that represents. I mean, I'm up for just wiping the raiders out completely. In fact, you know what? That's what we're doing. Let's get to a good position. Make sure there's nobody about to run up behind us and take us by surprise. Yeah, this should do nicely. Okay, commence firing. What? Who is shooting at me? Oh, that person there. Taken a few solid hits there, actually. Ah, yes, of course. My armour is now useless. That's not good. Let's have a doctor's bag, a dirty water, and a stim pack, purified water. I killed them, every last one of them, and not just the men, the women, and the children. We are going to need to do some inventory management, unfortunately. EDE, just hold my beer for me. Okay, you can hold that much. That's fine. Boone, I hope you can hold some more. Yes, you can. It's good enough. I should just get rid of this power armor because I'm not going to be able to use it. I hate to do this to you, but I want your armor. Yeah, you wear a vault suit. That'll be fine for you. Right, that should... yeah, there we go. That earned us some hostility. Let's go wave our asses around dressed as a member of the NCR. Let's see where that gets us. Looks like we caught you guys at a bad time. Papa Khan.
Damn.
Oh, certainly a bad day to be a Great Khan. Are we just letting people run loose? Are you a Great Khan, or are you just a person? Unknown, but you're a loose end. And we can't be having loose ends. Taking care of business. Okay, there's nobody up here. There is, however, a place down the road, which is the Red Rock Drug Lab. And I think it's down that canyon that we looked at before, so we will check that out now that we've cleared the Longhouse and assassinated Papa Khan. Just have a look and see if there's anyone patrolling. Oh, it's a... they're cooking drugs in a caravan. Very Breaking Bad. If there are two characters down here called Jesse and Walter, I'll be massively impressed. Jack and Diane. Sorry guys. Not your lucky day. Oh, Jack certainly got luckier. Oh no, that was Diane. Sorry. I thought I killed... No, that was Jack. It just was a bit delayed, giving me the text updates on who I'd hit. Right. What have we got? Loads of drags. Might actually get in bad karma for doing this. Rad scorpion poison glands. What are you guys making in here? Steel flour. Go on then. Here she is. We have arrived.
Howdy, partner.
Ah, it's Victor.
You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Thank you kindly, Victor. What the hell are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Is that right now? Ah, Victor, you've reverted to an actual Securitron.
No violence is permitted on the strip.
Interesting.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
I will. For these drunkards, you're giving the NCR a bad name.
Beats being on patrol. On NCR time.
Let's check out some of the casinos.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need.
Look at this. We've been on the strip about 5 seconds and we're already getting shut down.
Hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Okay. I don't have enough sneak to sneak a bloody assault rifle past the gate guards, apparently, so let's see what you've got.
Take a look at these beauties.
So these things are all concealable, are they? Tell you what then, we'll take all of that and all of your silenced pistols. And let's just quickly repair those up. And we'll set that to 8 on the quick bar. So I guess they're not going to be able to take that off me when I go in. Let's try it out.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Keep holdout weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Cool. Yes, and we are keeping it.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me, I can keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Whatever gave you that impression? What can you tell me about what's been going on around the strip?
I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out.
Okay.
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time.
Any rooms? What's going on in Gomorrah?
Gossip is one thing. Dirt on the family is something else totally.
Okay. Any rooms?
Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now. But feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services.
Other services, is it? Okay.
Bye.
I'm sure I can guess what they are. Let's find out what's going on. Howdy.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
I'll exchange some caps for chips.
How many chips would you like?
Give me as many as I can carry.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nah.
Have a good time and good luck.
Thank you. Let's play some games, shall we?
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Play some blackjack. Alright. Current bet 1. Don't think so. Let's bet 100. Deal me in. Hit me. 16. That's a terrible hand. Go on, hit me. Bust. Let's try that again. Deal me in. 13. Hit me. 19. We'll stay on a 19. Ooh, 21 to the house. Alright, third time's a charm. 18. Stay on an 18. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, let's try and win back what we got. 7. Go double down. Damn. Okay. Let's stop playing blackjack for now. Can we have a go on the slots? What's bet? Let's go 50. Spin it. Not bad. We'll give it another go. Oh. Okay. That'll do. Oh, get an achievement for playing. Well, I'll do it for the achievement. Try and win some money back at the same time, I guess. My.
Hot damn, do I love this place.
Bartender?
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Looking for some information.
Sorry, it's not my business to get involved.
Okay.
Here you go.
Nah. You just sell Xander root over the counter. Cool. Yep, nothing.
Alright.
Bar's always open. Okay. Hotel and casino facelift.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I always have what it takes.
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
God. The better question is, what are you going to do with it?
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house.
Hey! Lead the way.
Follow me, hun.
Where are we going? What have I gotten myself into? I mean, nice place you got here. Could probably do with a lick of paint or, you know, something. Sorry, I'm just trying to make small talk. Been here long? Enjoy your work?
Come here, baby. I'm all yours. Are you ready to be all mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Lay down and I'll take care of you.
Oh no. Do I just go to sleep? Boone. You might want to wait outside. Groovy. You are now well rested.
Come here, baby.
Can we talk?
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes.
Contracted pupils, involuntary spasms, Med-X kills quickly, Joanna. I can help.
I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought.
What happened to you?
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now... I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Tell me about Caccino.
He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes.
What's Carlitos' story?
He was an Omerta that fell in love with me.
Oh.
They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know? He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared.
Caccino talked because Carlitos broke Omerta rules?
Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules, only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left.
What if Carlitos lives?
If he's alive, he's long gone. The Omertas want him dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell.
Did we meet anyone called Carlitos?
Although I'm not keeping my hopes up.
If he lives, I'll find him for you.
Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What?
Nothing. I'll find him.
What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
I mean, technically you already gave me the sex, so... So we now have our first mission, well, technically our first other mission for the strip. We already have Find Benny. Oh no, we technically have Go and See Mr. House now as well. Let's see what else is happening around here. Gambler.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Gambler. I thought there was something wrong with your eyes then, but you're wearing glasses. Gomorrah main level. Ooh, who's this? Gambler. It's probably just the same balcony up here. Yeah, this all looks very decadent and interesting, but we're going to head out. And we might pop in at another casino and spend some more caps.
Don't walk away.
Prostitute.
Let me show you the time of your life.
Gambler. No thank you, not today. I have a headache. The LVB station. Las Vegas Boulevard? Yeah. Oh, it's an NCR. Ah, this must be where the monorail goes to.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
It is.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
I'll figure it out for myself. What else is there to do beside the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the Strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the Strip.
Ah.
The ambassador and his offices are there, as well as the MP headquarters.
Okay.
Sir.
Sir. Restrooms. No. Let's go and check out the NCR Embassy.
Strip secure.
Go on through, soldier. Go on through, soldier.
So this will take us to McCarran, I guess. Yeah. Okay. We don't need to go back just yet. We've got things to do. Let's go to... So where's the embassy? There's the Ultralux. Which building's this again? This Tops. Yeah, let's go in the Tops Casino.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Keep holdout weapons, yep.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Wasn't our friend Benny here? What's there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby.
You too, baby. Let's find out... Swank.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveller killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Benny must think this chip will allow him to seize power in the Strip.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more.
That's it.
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
We don't have time for that, we need to take him out right now.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room, you can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay.
Here's your stuff back, in case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
Excuse me. Past the slot machines. Nope. That's not the right one. Okay, I'm not using the stairs. Oh yeah, that's the slot machines.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
Benny, I'm coming for you. Right, what are we going to use to do him in? Oof. Let's use the assault carbine. Hey, Benny.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be? Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
Hand over the platinum chip, maybe you live.
Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. Give me a moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few cocktails, and I'll swing by for a meet and greet. I'll clue you in, guaranteed. Every question answered. This can be the start of a beautiful friendship.
I think we can play this. Why would I trust you?
I know, I made a bad first impression. You got every reason to think I'm a creep. But baby, this is an 18-carat opportunity. I've got the chip, but to see this shindig through to the end, I'm gonna need help. And hello? Who shows up but you? It can't be a coincidence, baby. You and me were meant to work together.
I will meet you in the presidential suite because I feel I deserve the room.
Baby, wow, wow. You and me are gonna swing. Here's the key. I'll be buying a few, just as soon as my legs stop shaking.
Okay. I get the feeling I'm gonna get ambushed anyway. How do I get to the presidential suite from here?
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he was a rat all along.
Was? Are you talking like he's already dead? I haven't done the deed yet. Right. Let's... No, I don't want to go to the courtyard. I think the elevators over there were to the presidential suite, weren't they? We are definitely being set up. 100%.
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a blow.
What's in the safe? Ooh, some grenades. Yes, please. Did we just wait for Benny? Wildcard ace in the hole. What's the quest? Search Benny's room for clues.
Baby, this little reunion of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. I'm surprised you fell for it. Not that I'm complaining. You caused plenty enough trouble turning Swank against me. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose.
You're a dead man.
That temper of yours. Kinda why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Over here! Come.
Boop boop. I'll let you take care of those, Boone. Benny Sweet key, that'll do. Tops presidential. Just to make sure I've actually got the keys. Search Benny Sweet. Okay. Let's find out where he's run off to. It was 100% always going to be a trap.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
Alright, let's have a look around. Take that. Shush. Take those. What's that? Nothing. Hello.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Okay. Shouldn't you be working for Mr. House? How'd you end up here?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Have you seen Benny?
Sure! He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Okay. What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess
yes,
nobody
ma'am.
bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yeah. What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Alright, what are the details?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover
There we
Dam,
go.
and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Right, you said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
No, that was Fallout 3. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited to the Lucky 38, apparently.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow.
Wow.
The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
need
the
to go
one
after
Benny
Benny.
killed the courier for over near Good Springs.
That was me. What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him.
Ah.
That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
No, I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
You set me up, now you die. Benny seems to have run off with the platinum chip.
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
No, but it's very appropriate for what we're about to do. Once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Well, we've already taken care of the Fiends and the Khans. Is there anybody else we've wiped off the face of Vegas by now? Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip. The Omertas.
Oh,
White
okay,
Glove
so you mean the
Society,
actual...
So you know what makes them tick.
Got you.
And there are some important groups farther from the strip,
Yeah.
too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
The Great Khans have been wiped out.
Yay! That's great news. You finished what Mr. House and the NCR started. That's gotta feel good.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 down, 4 to go.
I know the Brotherhood, I want them left alone.
Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten.
Cool.
That's 2 down, 3 to go.
So who else we got? The Boomers, the Emerters, and the White Gloves. Right, okay.
You bet.
Bye.
See you around.
Dummy terminals, that's fine. Rocket terminal. Smith reader, take that. Oops. Right, Benny, coming for you. Oh. I can't get to it that way. Only Benny has the key. Okay, I guess we need to go to Hoover Dam. Did already go there just to unlock it, and there was a snow globe there as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Hoover Dam. Right, let's get out of here. I'd stay and gamble, but it looks like I've got business to deal with.
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
So does that mean Swank's in charge now?
Is Benny taken care of yet?
Not yet, soon.
Alright, well, might want to get a move on is all I'm saying.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
That's a mistake.
Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Tell Caesar I accept his invitation.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Alright, guys. Are you ready for this?
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready. Caesar won't know what hit him.
That's what the scope's for.
I don't think we can take the boat anymore. Yep. We well and truly screwed it up. Is there anything we can do? Oh no, we can. We can travel to the fort. Open fire! Well, we made it. Let's, weapons footlocker key. Let's see how much damage we can do. We're ending this war, Boone. Me and you, and EDE. as it was meant to be. They're coming. I think we've gained ourselves some infamy.
The Legion hates you. Why do you come here?
Ooh, I thought that would be perfectly obvious. Right, let's go.
Take him out.
Yeah, they up there. We can't reach them from there. Oh, you guys do not know what's coming for you. I'm like the Baba Yaga of your nightmares. Let's do this. Look at them running away. Or taking up positions, one of the two. Can I not? Oh, it's a kid!
Take him out.
I don't think we can. Can we?
You're mine.
Nope. Yeah, sorry about that, Boone. I know you you had take a dim view of civilians and children being killed. Right, let's get in there, do some damage.
Coward. To prop with
Hit with something nasty there. Take cover.
Had enough.
Oh god. Don't harm the civvies. Whoever Anthony is, he can go to hell. Go, cover. Nice. Oh, level up. Right. What shall we have? What shall we have? Let's go repair. Take some speech. And some guns. Stick a point in energy weapons as well. Right, let's look at improving our current skills so that we can max them. No, we don't want anything like that. Junk rounds. Ooh. No. Heavy armor isn't your thing. Nope. Nope. Isn't there anything that just increases the... That increases VAT's accuracy with pistols and stuff, but we don't really need that. Grunt, just good, honest infantry work. You do 25% more damage with 9mm, 45 auto pistols, and SMGs, service rifles, assault, and marksman carbines. That's tempting. Terrifying presence. Shotguns knock people back. Ooh, cool. We can reduce AP costs. Just when your enemies think they have the upper hand, misfortune appears to turn their world upside down. Nice. Is that like the mysterious stranger? Alertness. More damage to the torso. That's not a bad one. Oh yeah, Action Boy might be a good idea as well. Ah, right. I'm either going to go concentrated fire or center of mass. No, that seems pointless. AP regen. Okay. I think I'm going to go for concentrated fire. Right. We can probably afford to hoover up some stuff to sell. Sergeant Teddy. Oh. But we'll do that in a sec after we've dealt with the big man. Sniper rifle, I think. I think there's an enemy behind here. Oh, that's the actual training grounds. Don't come any closer. I think that's a child. Where? Oh, there's one. Oh, he's doing a push-up. Can't even exercise in peace and quiet. Is that Raider asleep or dead? And not Raider, Legion. Someone's still alive. Oh, there he is. Love it. Right. I think it's only fitting to take Caesar out with the weapon of an ex-ranger. Nope, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Damn it. Have I got my shotgun? Yeah. No, that's a grenade rifle. Don't use that. Good God. Yeah, I have now. Ballistic fist. Well, well, well. You must think you are incredibly powerful. Got broken terminals. Broken terminals. Where's the switch? Console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There is a round slot in the console about the size of a large poker chip. Right, so that's the entrance to the fortification under the hill. Let's go up the hill and find my good friend Caesar. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go in here and see who this person is. You a prisoner, or are you...
I can't talk to you. It's not allowed.
I'm a friend. It's okay for you to talk to friends, right?
If you're a friend, can you help me?
Let me guess, you want Sergeant Teddy.
Anthony
what do you
took
need help
Sergeant
with?
Teddy away and gave him to the stinky dogs. I want him back.
There you go. I got Sergeant Teddy. He's
That's
a little
okay.
chewed up.
I'll fix him. Can I have him now?
Of course you can. There you go.
Thank you.
What do you
I
do
help
here?
Take care of the Brahmin. I sometimes bring water and food to people. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
I mean, you are free to go, but trying to make your own way from here to safety is probably just going to result in your death, so probably best if you stay there for now. I've got somebody to go and see anyway. Oh, there's the big man. Have we got any... Yes. So, turbo. Medex. I will use some mentats. Oh, I'm addicted to mentats. Psycho. Buff out. Let's use some fixer for the time being. I think that's a bit of rebound and some steady. Let's get the... I think got the assault carbine. There's one down. Come on. Come on. Let's go quicker than that. We've already got people incoming. Ah! They're hitting my sides. There's a lot going on. Let's use another super stim and a couple of stim packs. Right, we've got some AP up. Take care of you. Come on, reload. We're putting some distance between us. Are you guys okay in there? Boone seems to be handling it okay. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Hate it when it spends ages in cinematic camera. 3 stim should be enough. Let's use a doctor's bag, my limbs are probably crippled. Take out, I can't see a damn thing. Take out that Praetorian guard. We've just got Caesar to deal with. Got to take him out with a pistol. Come to me, Caesar. There he goes. And that's the end.
Figures.
Caesar's reign, as both my companions pop back to life again. Oof. That was a tough fight. Made easier by the fact that I just popped a load of drugs and my companions can't die. Take your fancy currency because I am definitely coming out of here with loot. Let's deal with business at hand first. Caesar died by his throne. I am 100% taking your armor as well. Right, you.
You're a scrapper, baby. They didn't stand a chance. How about me?
What do you think? You next. Say your prayers.
Murdering me like this, down on my knees?
Yeah, ring any bells? But this time, getting shot in the head, you won't come back from that. I'll take your pistol. I'll take your suit as well. Right, loot this place and then get the hell out of here. And here we are at Hoover Dam. I don't think there's going to be anything for us to do now because the Legion probably aren't going to attack.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
But we'll drop in on the CO. Who I think is in that building over there. Or is it that one? One of these towers anyway, the Colonel's in.
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
Is he actually coming here?
We won't.
Hey,
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming
Yep.
when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down.
Still feels pretty good though, doesn't it?
That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about. There was a miscommunication.
Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
That's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
Tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Okay. Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think
Life
you've
has
got
a
bad
way
things
of
coming?
punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Life doesn't work that way. Your misfortunes are just bad luck. Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
Good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Yeah.
Eesh. Yeah, eesh, yeah. We'll probably take you back to Bitter Springs then. See if we can finish your little
Hey. I
side
thought some
quest.
more about what you said. I think maybe you're right.
Okay.
Maybe I should go to Bitter
What
Springs.
you mean since we were in that building?
I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
We'll make
I
it a
hope
point
this
to
isn't a
stop there.
mistake.
No, it's not.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
We can't get through here, can we? No. Okay, so it just occurs to me that Boone's side quest is probably it probably spans the longest out of all of the companions that you get. Like Cassidy's you can solve pretty quickly, but Boone's actually takes you killing Caesar. Did I already go in here? Yeah, I think I did.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
So which is the one? I'm sure there's one of these that you go in and you can go deeper into the facility. Maybe not. Am I mistaken? Oh, is it that one over there? That's the visitor centre up the top where you get the snow globe. I keep wanting to call them bobbleheads, but they're not bobbleheads. No, this is the visitor centre. So does this go down to?
Hello.
Yes, I think. No, this isn't the. Well, this is the power plant. Offices. That's where I want to be. Right, there is a colonel in here somewhere.
Whatever it is, make it quick.
There she
I
is.
don't have time for idle chatter.
Okay.
Then I suggest you make your...
Yep.
Hello.
So you don't want to know that Caesar's legion is dead. I guess we'll take our business elsewhere. Right, what's our quest list looking like at the moment? So go to Bit Springs, return to Yes Man, go and speak to Mr. House, find Mr. House's hidden bunker buried beneath it. Yeah, so we can do that now. We've got the platinum chip. Do the rest of the casinos. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll go back to Bitter Springs, get Boone's quest done, and then we will probably wrap this episode up. Bitter Springs. Let's just set it to the quest, it'll be the easier option. There it is. Let's go, Boone.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who've been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Okay, that's where we'll go. Relive some of your past and hopefully put some of it to bed as well. Because, although I do hate to say this, once we've got your mission done, we can maybe go and recruit Veronica or somebody else. Got some enemies over here. Says there's a hostile or two. Yeah, Cazadors. They haven't noticed us yet, so we'll leave them alone. Coyote Tail Ridge.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight. Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. And Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but Command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
You did what you were supposed to as a soldier. How could you kill innocent
any
people?
of them can be dangerous. There's a lot you can't see through a scope. Still, I often wonder the same thing. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over. All right.
Yeah, we can do that.
We won't stay for long.
Where you at, Boone? I can't see you.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
I'm with you, Boone. Why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Alright, good saves us the trouble of finding
If
them.
only it was this easy all the time. Tell the truth.
What are we waiting for?
I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Can't see in the dark. Didn't need to. Got a lucky shot in. Come on. Got a straggler over here. Don't see him. There we go. Right. Let's get the other ones, although this would have been much better to do in the daytime. Are they firing on the village, or are they just in there having a look about? You get away from those tents, you. Refugee, don't kill the refugees. Watch fire, civvies in the camp. That's fire.
Whoa, whoa,
company.
We do have NCR troops here to back us up, so that should be okay. There you are.
That takes care of that.
Just as the sun comes up.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Okay. Are we just hanging around? It looks like we might have to post up and wait for the next round of Legion troops to arrive. No problem. You still with me? Good. Oh, here they come. Like fish in a barrel. Was an interesting noise. Are they just sending the dogs now? Or have we actually got some troopers? Oh, yep, still more troops. That one's stationary, so let's go move in and get close and personal. Bitter Springs! Charge! Oh, there's loads. Is that one? Nope. Whoa.
More coming.
I don't see him. They are moving. They're just aimlessly milling about over there. Makes it easier for me to do this. Surprise! Oh. Well, that's not Legion. It's Cazadors. Poor form. Poor form.
Alright. It's over.
So that's that, I guess. Do we just go and stand there then? What's the quest say? Repel the Legion raid. I think we did. I think that's it. Oh, no, there they are. Is that another one on the other side of here? Or are there more Cazadors? Yeah, that's moving too quickly to be a Legion trooper. Ooh, baby.
I think we're clear. We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
You underestimated us. I wasn't going to let you die.
It's a hell of a thing having someone with your ability looking out for me. But I've come to believe there are things nobody can stop. I thought for sure that's what we'd finally come up against today. It would have made sense for things to end here. But now, I'm still waiting.
Maybe it's just not your time yet.
God damn it. It's like I'm being toyed with. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better
I guess they brought
path.
us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Hey! Boone now has the first recon survival armor. Fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carry capacity. Hey, look at that! He's got a spanky new outfit as well. Good-natured rascal. Your reputation as a good-natured friend of the community manages to outshine your dark side. Looking good, Boone. Looking good, my friend. And with that, on a positive note, we will leave it there. What an advertisement for Boone's redemption arc. And I don't know what we're going to do next episode. This one's been a bit of a jumble. I've been a bit all over the place. I want to start focusing my attention on things. We've got a hell of a lot of locations that we haven't been to. And I've got to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to fold all this into the series. We might pick out the more interesting points and then go visit those and do them. But I think it's highly unlikely I'm going to cover everything. And of course, we've still got the DLC as well. So, yeah, we'll have to give that some serious thought. But for now, thank you very much for watching. From myself, Boone, EDE, at Bitter Springs, it's goodbye, and I will see you next time. Cheerio.